What is going on with my connection? I know YouTube ain't gonna be stupid this morning. Do we got it? Do we got it? No, Cairo. No. Whoa. Do not need all that. Hey, you guys. Where's my tripod? I don't feel like holding the phone. Hello, hello. Oh, I know you guys are gonna make me feel so much better after we talk. Oh my God, hey, you guys. Cairo, stop. It happens that quick. 0 to 100, y'all. Okay. Whew. So during this live, I'm going to tell you guys a lot. Cairo, come here. Come here, crazy head. Come here. Come here. Come to mom. With your crazy hair. With your crazy hair. They want you to say hello. Say hi. Take that out your mouth. You don't need that. Smile. Smile. You can smile. Say, I just woke up from my nap. Got some crazy hair.
I got crazy.
Yeah, you got crazy hair. Can you blow a kiss? Can you blow a kiss? Okay, I guess not. Yes, he is getting so big, you guys. He's about to be 1. Can you believe that? Yeah. Aw, thank you. Okay, so I can make sure, is the video okay? Everybody straight? Can you guys see me, hear me, everything? Aw, welcome back, missed you. Thank you guys. How have you been? Ooh, she said she loved my hair. Girl, it's wash day and my hair is looking crazy. That's why I have a hat on. Only reason, because I ain't trying to be cute. Okay, hey. Auntie looking fly. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. So there's enough of you guys chilling with me now. Hello to everybody. I'm sorry if I didn't read your comment like out loud personally, but thank you to all of you guys for being here, and I'll talk to you like and reply to comments as we go. This one, he ain't gonna make it easy for me though. He is not gonna make it. Ooh, wow, Carol. See, about to fall off the bed and everything. Give me 1.5, y'all. Let me get situated, and we gonna talk. Okay, so for any of you guys who have been sticking with me on day 1 million since the beginning, thank you so much. This past month, I don't know how many days, but this past month has been crazy for me. So crazy, to say the least. I know for any of you guys who know me, my life, you know. Am I still here? Oh my God. Am I here? Can you guys see me now? Because I just got a call and it messed up everything. Oh. Okay. All right. Sorry, you guys. I'm here, there, and everywhere, and I'm going to try to stay focused on one thing. But yeah. I my life lately has been crazy to say the least. I'm not gonna say it's because like I'm super busy with something. Of course I have Cairo, of course I work, but honestly, the can I have my plant? Give me my plant. Why did you pick it up? He gonna pull all my shoes out the closet and put my plant on the floor. What are you even gonna do with it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Curve, curve. Oh, you get on my nerves. Okay. All right. So while he plays with my plant, like I said, my life has been. I'm not gonna lie. When I tell you guys this right now, this has been the most stressful year of my life. And I'm not gonna cry yet. I know something that I said or something that I'm gonna say will probably hit a nerve and I might cry, but I'm not gonna cry yet. um, because I know I always say I want to take you guys through the emotional and the mental side of a weight loss journey. And this year just happens to be more emotional and mental than I ever expected. So I'm going to try not to cry. I promise. I promise. Y'all, I swear, because I feel like I get close to crying almost every time I'm on live or every time I make a video. And it's just because, this is a lot of stuff that I keep to myself 24/7. I don't talk to anyone. So when it comes out, it's just like everything comes out. And I'm a very emotional, sensitive person. Blame it on my mom. But yeah, so let me put my phone down. Hold on, let me put my phone down. I feel like I look so weird in hats. So I'm probably gonna be doing this the whole time, or I might take my hat off. But anyway, who? I'm trying to get my focus. Oh, that's very true. Cairo, are you good? All right. So where to start off? Um, for those of you guys who don't already know, I never really announced it. Oh, thank you. Um, Zahora Ali, you're my inspiration. Oh, okay. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Um, where to start off? A lot of you guys know that I started keto through the new year. Keto, I was planning on doing like a full update video of keto, which I feel like I still might do because I'm not going to make this entire video about keto. But I am no longer doing keto for good reasoning. If you do keto, then all the power to you. All of the power to you, okay? Um, Now, when I say that this year has been the most, like the hardest year of my life, it's in so many different areas. It's like when I started my weight loss journey, I was like 19 going on 20, I think. And, life was simple. I had no responsibility whatsoever. I had a part-time job. Um, I was only taking care of myself. Me and Chris were starting to talk, or in the process, we were friends. We weren't living together like we do now. We were not parents. Um, Growing into the relationship with Chris, even when I moved from my hometown, we moved in together. Life was still pretty simple because we worked, but we still had time to do whatever. We still made plans. We still went out. Like I said, life was simple. Um, Now it's like we are in this place where we live here, this apartment now. Um, and Cairo is decorating my plant with toilet paper. Ugh, I'm gonna have to clean this up. We're in this apartment. We are parents of a almost 1 year old. I have had this little person with me every single day for the past year, pretty much. Yeah, you. And I've had moments to myself, but life is completely different. I'm never gonna say that it's unbearable, it's undoable, because there's women who are so successful that have like 4 kids running around the house, and she manages, whoever she is, to run a blog and write a book and do all of these other things. So I'm not ever gonna say that it's impossible, because it's very possible. But going from the mindset that I had, yes, alive. Going from the mindset that I had back then, I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to be stress free. I wanted to party. Of course, I was eating healthy. I was trying to lose weight, all of that stuff, and I have to water my plant. Um, all of that stuff. But this year, from not even this year, once I got pregnant with Cairo, once I started gaining weight, once I had him, and forever afterward, my weight, for one, has just been on a fluctuating basis. I will go, the smallest I've got down to, which most of you guys know, was 194. Um, Over this past year, I got back to 195, and that was after doing the 3-day water fast through the new year, starting keto. But afterward, I have not been able to stay under 200 pounds. I have not been able to, continuously lose weight and not gain something back. And mentally, that's been so hard for me, because before having Cairo, my weight was steadily going down. It was never like maybe I would gain a pound or two here or there, but I never noticed, because every time that I actually weighed myself, the numbers were dramatically going down. So, you know, going through the mental side of gaining weight, I'm not used to that. It's like when I lost the weight, I was just losing and losing and losing. And every time I lost weight, I was the smallest me I had ever been. So after having the baby and gaining weight here and there, I'm just like, I know what to do. Um, I mean, physically, yes, I know what I need to do. I have to get what I need to do to get back on track to stay where I can maintain a weight, which I've been doing well. But um, anyway, anyway, I just have so many things going on in my mind that it's hard for me to stay focused right now. I feel like I get on YouTube, I feel like I'm live with you guys, and I'm telling you to stay, stay on track, do this, do that, and it feels like, how am I going to try to tell you guys to do this and this and that when I'm not doing this, this and that, if that makes sense. I have been the most unmotivated I've ever been in my entire life in these past 2 months. From when I started feeling like keto was failing me, and like I said, I'll go into that in another video, but from that point, maybe close to the end of January to now, every project that I wanted to start, every project that I've been working on, all of my motivation has been, I don't know where. I have been in a complete rut. I think that's the word. A complete rut with myself, because I spend these days feeling sorry for myself. I spend these days crying. I spend these days fed up with Cairo to the point that I want to scream. And, um, oh, no, you don't. You tried it. Cry if you want to. And it's like reality life is hitting me really hard. Um, I have to put myself in the place where I remind myself you're not going through the hardest thing. Um, you're not going through the hardest thing ever. Um, Hold on one second. Um, oh Lord, here we go with that. Okay, let me block this. Okay, all right. So, I honestly felt like having Cairo. I dealt with the whole postpartum depression type of feeling, but after that, I was like, you know what? I don't think that I have depression anymore. I think that having him, you know, I'm almost too busy to be depressed. And I was going on for months and months. Like, I might get sad, I might have bad days here and there, but I was never getting depressed until this past month. Like I was saying, I can feel that my depression is coming back. And one of those reasons being because I've been binge eating. Um, Also, I was going to go into that in another video. Very, very badly throughout my entire weight loss, and even before, when I was not healthy at all, I never binge ate like I have recently. I spent one day in particular I can remember where I ate enough food for at least 4 or 5 days in one day. I've never done that in my life. I felt like I was not getting full. I never felt satisfied. And I'm like, am I eating out of emotion? Is my body very deficient in something right now? So it's causing this, like, what's going on? So it's not only the mental thing going on, there's something going on inside of my body. And it's just, I spent so much time through the beginning of my weight loss all the way up until getting pregnant learning how to read my body and understand. He's not here. So I'm trying to keep composure. I'm trying to keep a solid thought right now, and it's just, whew. I tried to plan all this out, what I wanted to say, before, going live, but it's kind of all just like spilling out now. I planned on, having this time so Cairo was going to be taking a nap so I could focus on this. He's awake. They're mowing outside. And I'm just so overwhelmed. And you guys are seeing it firsthand. There's times where there's days where I want to, pick up the camera and just show you guys, like, what I'm going through. For one, I don't have a camera yet. So, I guess pick up my phone. But I don't have space like that on my phone, so I need to get a new camera. So on and so forth, all this. But it's just, overall, it's felt so hard to be that motivator and that inspiration that you guys tell me that I am this past month. As a lot of you guys know, I started a Fit February challenge on Facebook, and I was doing so good with that for like the first 2 weeks, I was doing great. I was working out every day. If I didn't go to the gym, I was working out in the house. I was eating healthy.
Hey, look at you running around the corner.
And
You know who your daddy is, don't you?
um,
What's up, little punk?
after that 2 weeks, I just
What's
completely
up?
stopped.
What's up?
I
I'm not
stopped
hitting you, bro. What's up?
updating everyone
Come
on
on.
Day 1 Million. I stopped
Yeah, give your mama her drink.
doing the
Here. Here you go. What's up?
thank you. This is Detox Island
What in
Green,
the
y'all.
hell is that?
No mango, add pineapple.
What is this?
Yeah, that's what he did in the last 5 minutes. Um, I don't even know where to put this right now. Okay. If it were me in your shoes, I swear I wouldn't have held on this long without falling. Whew. Okay. So, um, whew, thank you guys so much for all of the words that, I can't stop and read through all of them right now with you guys, but before I get off, I am going to read everything you're saying. Um, all of the encouraging words that you guys give me, it really means a lot. I say that all the time, but every time I'm feeling like this and I get up here and I talk to you guys, it makes me feel better. So it leads me to wonder, why don't I do this more on the days where I feel like I'm at my lowest. I don't even want to be seen. I don't even feel like I can talk correctly. And besides everything else that I said, I'm going through a whole entire other situation that I can't even bring myself to talk about right now. It's not I'm not sick like that I know of. Nobody in my family's hurt or anything crazy like that. It's just I need to learn how to cope with it before I share it with you guys, because I'm like in the process of going through it. So anyway, I'm not trying to like hide anything from y'all, but yeah. Um whew, I got up here without even drinking my tea. And this was so needed right now. I feel like 4% better. I'm sorry. Um I mean, thank you guys. Um so I didn't want to get up here say all this without having like a solution for myself. So I've been thinking all morning. You know, you're going through all of this. You know, it's going to be tough doing what you do. Um, thank you.
Can you use, I need to use that.
What?
You have to switch out and let your phone sit on this one. I gotta use this.
Take it.
What a tough one.
I don't know.
You don't know at all?
No, the top wasn't on it all night. Oh, I lost my button. Forgot. Um, without having
Come on, Papa.
a solution for myself, so I decided I'm going to either do another water fast because I've seen the results after doing that, or I'm gonna try a juicing cleanse maybe. But see, doing all these cleanses and detox and things, I'm realizing that you lose the weight very quickly. Like I've told you guys in my detox video, I've lost up to 14 pounds in a week, but a lot of that is water weight. So it's really easy to gain back. It's really easy to get discouraged after doing so. But I do know I have a lot of water weight on me right now. I'm retaining a lot of fluid in my face, in my legs, and in my feet. And it's been very uncomfortable. But being that, let me fix this. being that I know what I've been eating lately, and that's been a lot of carbs, whether they be healthy carbs or, processed carbs, which I still try to stay away from, but I just know I've been overeating in general, and the carb count is just, yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to do something to detox, and my skin has been bad lately, a lot worse than it normally is. Can't tell in this lighting, and I'm trying to focus it, but yeah, I'm I'm just at this place, health wise, through my weight loss journey, mentally, what do I want to do with myself, and also ask your doctor about hydrochloride for water retention. Um, Take a step back and just relax. Oh, oh my God, you guys are making my day, I swear. I'm gonna talk a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and read everything you guys are saying. Also, thank you for your donation who to Black Mariner. Um, and then I'm also gonna tell you guys one more thing at the end, and that's all good news. It's all positive. Um, Bike rides. I wish I had a bike. um, okay, so I feel like in these areas, my life has been very low, if that's the way to say it. My health, my motivation, my fitness, um, my patience at home with Cairo and Chris. Um, and I really do need to take that step back. That's kind of what I've been doing from social media here and there. Somewhat on Instagram, I have posts that are scheduled to post themselves. So every time that I'm posting on Instagram, it's not like I'm sitting right there, just posting, liking, scrolling, all that. So yeah, you may see me here and there, but mentally I have not been able to bring myself to focus on many projects at all. It takes everything in me lately to even keep the house clean. And I in my mind I said no matter what, I was never going to get to the point where I fell off of my weight loss journey completely. And lately I feel like that's what's been happening, and nothing scares me more than gaining my weight back. So I promise you guys that that's never going to happen. Um, if I see that even now, I've gained, I think, maybe 15 or 20 pounds, a lot of that being water, but still, weight.
You won't came in here.
You could shut the door.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Car even more.
Um, yeah. Let me go ahead and...
Son, let's ride, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, beautiful queen. I'm starting from your subscribers. Oh my God. All of you guys who, are keeping up with me and my journey. I really appreciate it through, but I appreciate even more those of you guys who are there, not judging me, like empathizing with me. Um, and like I said, my thoughts are scattered like normal, but a lot worse right now. So like I said, I'm trying to keep solid train of thought, and it's really hard at the moment. Um, so if you guys have any questions for me at the moment, you can ask anything, anything. I don't care if it's about what I'm going through right now. I don't care if it's about a question you have about weight loss, anything. I'm just trying to ease my mind. I just found your videos today and watched 4 of them. Suicidal attempt was tear-jerking. You're very inspirational and motivating. I've been there. Thank you for your story. You're welcome. I have MS and ADD, and it's tough to stay on track. Depression is a real thing. Take care of yourself spiritually and mentally first. The rest will fall into place. Um, oh my God. I can't imagine having MS. I question sometimes if I have ADD or, some type of a learning disorder or an attention disorder because, like I said, and like you guys probably noticed, it's really, really hard for me to keep attention on one thing for longer than a few seconds. And it's been like that for me for a long time through school, after school, just all through life. And I do notice that it gets a lot worse when I'm not eating healthy. So that's the first thing I need to do. I know that my mind will be a little bit clearer. I'll be able to think a little bit easier once I'm detoxed and I have all the nutrients and everything come back because whew, right now I'm a whirlwind of emotions. When you think of a happy summer, what does that look like to you? Spend more time with all your family. There's love and support. You know what? You know what? You are so right. I need to go visit my mom. I'm going to make that a priority. I really need to be with my family. Um, what do you eat for meals? As of right now, what I've been eating for meals has been shit. Um, Compared to some of the things some of you guys eat or have ate before, it's probably not that bad. But compared to how I know that I eat normally, I've been eating terrible. I'll wake up. I still try to incorporate intermittent fasting so I don't eat until after 11 a.m. or noon. And then when I first break my fast, I usually eat something like eggs and spinach or, I'll drink my tea first, always like I am now. I haven't eaten anything today. Um, I need something to prop my phone up with. I guess this smoothie. Um, yeah, I'll eat something like eggs and spinach. If I'm really hungry, I'll add turkey bacon and avocado. And that's usually always my first meal of the day. Afterward, it all depends what I have in my fridge. I'll usually cook something. A lot of the time, I've been eating a chicken salad or chicken or salmon salad, and then all of that sounds fine, right? I'll even be drinking my green tea throughout the day with that. But then the evening comes, and I eat one thing, like one piece of granola or something, and it starts a entire train wreck, just domino effect. I eat one small carb and I go crazy. After that, it's probably like 2,000 or 3,000 calories before I go to sleep. And it's literally felt like I cannot control it at all whatsoever. Um, like I've had that willpower. You guys know I have willpower. I have that self-discipline, but lately it feels like those two buttons, wherever they are on the imaginary wall, are turned off. And I just go I go crazy. And I don't know if that's because of all the emotional stuff I'm dealing with and I'm eating out of emotion and that's kind of new for me. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been eating lately. Go out with your mom, go walk in the mall. You're still burning calories. That's true. Um, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. When you think of a happy summer, what does that look like to you? A happy summer um, has all her bills taken care of. Um, a happy summer has a a good weight, like as far as like making progress. A happy summer is making progress. A happy summer is in the gym. A happy summer is able to dress up, whatever. Um, a happy summer has her family close and everyone is healthy. And a very, very happy summer has the body that she's dreamed for many years. Which leads me into the thing I was going to tell you guys. Um, I'm going to answer the rest of the questions before I tell you guys this, but it's about something that happened yesterday. Something kind of good. Um, Maybe if you tell us what you're going through, we can help. Also, having a child is a lot, so don't be in too much of a hurry. You will get back. It took me 2 years to feel 100 again. Okay, that makes me feel better. When the time comes, I'll definitely let you guys know what's going on in the background. Not in the physical background, but in the background. When I understand more. Because telling you guys now is kind of like telling you half of the story because everything hasn't played out yet. But as it as the story continues, I'll update you guys. Um, I watched you and I wanted to mention that to you without offending you. I just started meds and it's definitely helped. Oh, also, for those of you guys who know that I had the seizure, the depression medicine that I was on um, afterward or beforehand, that I had been on for a while consecutively for like 3 years, I stopped taking completely, and because it's known to cause seizures. And I don't know if that's like something that I have to find a new medicine, but a lot of medicines like that make you gain weight or are known to make you gain weight. So I've been scared to try anything else, and I've been trying to deal with, life without it, holistically. But I'm gonna have to talk to my psychiatrist. I got one. Um, what you're going through is called getting, getting, getting old. Goodness, getting old. Yo, my eyes, my vision is so terrible too, y'all. I'm just falling apart. I noticed you aren't focused, but because I do the same thing. Yeah, it's been very bad lately. Um, like I said, I notice it's worse when I'm eating a lot of carbs. If a lot of you guys didn't notice, know this, um, the ketogenic diet is supposedly like they're finding out that it's keeping people from having dementia and Alzheimer's when they get older. And I guess saying that, long story short, carbs kind of, block some receptors in our brain that, keep it fresh in a way. They say whole grains are good for mental development and this and that, but maybe that's the development part. But once it's developed, does it still need it? I don't know. Some people say you need carbs. Some people say you don't need any carbs. So, anywho, um, take one day at a time. I may have ADD too. But I have to stay. Yeah, staying away from sugar definitely helps you focus. I went to the gym for the first time yesterday. At 5'5", it was 238 in January. Now I'm 225 from diet alone. I really hope I can be where you're at someday. Oh. Well, you know, if you're 225 now, shorty, you're not far from where I'm at all. Because I'm like, I weighed myself in the gym yesterday and I was 211. And I haven't been to 11 for a minute. Like I said, hopefully it's just water weight. But either way, I need to get it off. So I'm with you, girl. We got this. I find with fasting and exercise, you will be okay. But do you have a cheat day? All of my days lately have been cheat days. They start out being, I'm going to start over and do good today. And by the end of the night, I'm eating terribly. So yes, I do have cheat days here and there when I'm on track, but not very often. When I'm doing really good, I try to keep my cheat days to like maybe once every 2 weeks, just because when you're doing good and you're on track, your body's fat burning, and then you take one day out, and even maybe just a high calorie, high sugar, whatever cheat meal is enough to like completely throw your body off. And by me doing keto before, it only took me to eat whatever the carb count is over that one time to send my body into like, give me nothing but carbs for an entire week, or I'm gonna kill you or kill myself or whatever I'm trying to say. I'm gonna take you out to lunch one day. Please do. Please, please do. I'm down. Also, join your Facebook page thing. Thank you, Taylor. Go out with your mom. Yeah, I need to. My mom, she can't walk very well, so I might have to like push her in a little scooter. But yeah, sugar is a drug. Carbs are like a drug to the brain. It is. I'm finding that out. On days like that, are the meals planned? No, never. Never. Good luck. Gotta go. Aw. Starches are your downward spiral. Stay away from them like you do weed. Ooh. Um, Starches, I really don't eat a lot of starchy food. Even when I've been like doing crazy binging, like I'm saying, I haven't, like the first thing I think of when I say carb is like white potato. I haven't eaten them and I don't know how long. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty good about staying away from starches and, all pasta, all rice, all bread. But, when the cereal and the granola and all that stuff come into play, I'm like, yes, give me that granola bar. Um,
Hey, I got a shower for work, so.
Put him down.
You want to show them off? You want to show them off? You want to watch me rub theirs?
I've lost 2 babies at 6 months
Alright,
pregnancies and I don't have any kids. I've been married for 10 years and lost both of my pregnancies. Being a mom is all I wanted. Aww.
give me a kiss. Get that kiss.
That makes me...
I love you. Show your mom on her live. Let everybody see your beautiful face.
And all you see is all this stuff that I took away from you and I'm not giving back. No, you're not getting it. No, you're not. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. You know, I had one miscarriage when I was at my biggest, and I thought the world was over. I thought I was going to die. Where's your binky? took it away from you. He done got this door open by himself.
Yes. There you go. Come on. Come on.
Um,
You got to go in here, and I got to
I
clean up.
took,
She been messed up.
I had the miscarriages when I was my biggest and or miscarriage, and I thought my life was over, and that was only at like
What is all this that you ripped up?
15, 16 weeks. So at 6 months, I can't even imagine. And happening twice, girl, I already feel like you're stronger than me. Um, and it's it's crazy because throughout the time between losing that baby to through my weight loss journey, I decided I didn't want to have kids. I was happy not being a parent. So when I found out that I was pregnant with Kai, it was almost like, no, 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 and no. It was almost like I was sad. And it took me a while to, actually embrace pregnancy and realizing that, this is happening. You're healthy enough to actually carry a baby, and to an extent you're being very selfish because there's so many women out there who can't have kids or go through the whole miscarriage process, and it made me feel really really bad. Cairo, no.
Hey.
Is this trash? Yeah. This is not trash.
Keep in the bathroom. Let them try some of this stuff. I guarantee you ready.
You want to try this?
I'm talking about the chocolate smoothie.
No, he'll like that. It's sweet. This, yeah. Greedy? Can I get a sip? No, you're not having. You're so greedy. This is
Daddy
like.
Daddy gotta take a shower, right?
This is spirulina and us and yeah, I feel really selfish for feeling that, but when we're meant to have babies, I feel like we have babies. I can't really go like further into like I wasn't meant to have that baby before. Been meant to have one now, even though I didn't want to. Cairo get on my damn nerves, but that's my baby. I don't love anything more than him. I know a lot of y'all get mad at me for saying that. I know he's a blessing.
Come here.
Look at the sheets all pulled out.
What are you doing? I gotta get my phone charger. Come here. Come here.
On Florida time. Oh, Carrie, I missed you. I saw that you wrote me and I was gonna write you back, girl. I've been going through it with without seeming like I'm pushing an agenda on you with all my love. Wisdom, veganism, cured my anxiety. I do. What is fear, dread? Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. You guys in the comments. I didn't even realize how many I missed.
You gotta stay there with Mom.
Summer, let's go to the Dominican Republic and get this work done. Girl, I was just talking to Cuddy about that today, and he swears, like, because it's like $4,000 in DR compared to here,
What is that?
Cairo!
What are you doing? What you doing, Cairo?
I give up. I give up. Do it. Whatever. I'll clean it up later. Um, God. But yeah, I was talking to Cuddy about that. And I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Yesterday, I went to a plastic surgeon for my surgery consultation to, talk over the goals, do the whole consultating process. Is consultating a word? Anyway, everything went well, except I learned that because of the amount of excess skin that I do have, it's going to be a lot more invasive than, a normal breast lift or whatever. I have a lot of extra places. Thank you.
All right.
Um, thank you, Jess. Um, one of those spots being, but one of those spots being here, right here, and I haven't showed you guys any of this. But I do. I have a lot of excess skin in my back, right there, and right here. So what once I would be getting my surgery would be um, a breast lift and augmentation. They would be taking the fat from here and putting it over here. Like, either doing that or just remove completely.
That's in your sock.
That's a toothbrush. Um, and with the getting the skin in my stomach removed, rather than the under belly button incision, they would have to cut down vertically, and it's called a fleur de lis. Fleur de lis. And that's where, yeah, they would cut a vertical incision, and instead of like pulling the skin out and down, they're gonna pull it up, cut it off, and then repair all the muscles on the inside and stitch. So that was the first time that it was like ever brought to my attention, like in real life, like exactly what would be happening. And as far as pricing and everything, the first consultation I did was a virtual consultation, and that doctor was not very thorough or comprehensive. Yeah. So the surgeon is in Hampton, Virginia. And that's a very local surgeon. I've got so many recommendations to go to him from even my therapist and my primary doctor, and also a couple ladies who have gone to him who go to my gym. So, for convenience sake, it would be convenient to go with his practice. His name is Dr. Cantor. But otherwise, I do want to, shop around, check out the different doctors, what they specialize in, their work and everything. And the main reason, besides everything I just said, to figure out what I need done was to get a true price. Because on my GoFundMe, I believe I have a $16,000 goal, and $16,000 was what I was quoted for the first time. But that doctor, he, like I'm saying, he wasn't thorough through the virtual consultation because obviously he can't touch me. But he didn't mention anything of the vertical incision that I would need, and he still quoted me at that higher price of $16,000. My quote yesterday. Where's my? Here it is. My quote yesterday.
What time did you wake up?
At 12 o'clock on the dot. Can you guys see that number? $12,000. That's for the abdominoplasty and mastopexy. Learning all these terms, but yeah, you guys, I'm trying to like, Cairo, here. I'm trying to like speak this all into existence because there's nothing, you know, within myself that I want to do more. You know, I'm aware of all the risks and I'm willing to take every single one of them. You know, of course it's scary, and even though I've known I've wanted this for so long, going in there yesterday and just knowing, you know, people die from these surgeries, it didn't really hit me until yesterday when I had to, like, you know, sit down and Cairo and watch a video about it. But no, you're not doing it. You are not doing it. Go away. Refusing surgery and finding natural ways to tighten it. Girl, I know a lot of you guys would probably be against any type of surgery, and you know, to an extent I was and even still am when it comes to some surgeries, but you know, once you see my extra skin and its entirety, you see what it really is, you'll understand why I want to get the surgery. You know, a lot of people, they lose weight and they have a little bit of extra skin here and there, but I have so much extra skin that it shapes me differently. You know, like a lot of people see my photos with my clothes on and it looks like, you know, maybe I look like this, but I don't look like that at all. You know, I still have a lot of my stomach because of so much extra skin. Yesterday, the doctor said that he estimates that I have about 25 pounds of extra skin. That's a lot of skin. Like, that's not just fat. And, you know, I was going to the gym 24/7, you know, working myself to death because I thought, you know, I just have to keep pushing harder and it'll come off. But no, it's not coming off. And, you know, I don't disagree in saying that there are so many toning exercises that you can do. You can do fascia blasting, and if there's something that you can do otherwise than surgery, I've looked into it, I promise you. I've been blasting, trying to blast the fascia for a minute. And, you know, that works to an extent, but it's like I have the type of skin that you can, like, literally pick up and put back down. It's not like it's going to tighten back up no matter what I do. So, like I said, when... Cairo! No. Put my rocks down. Sorry if I broke anybody's eardrums. But I have a little glass bowl of all my crystals, and the second I hear him touch them, something clicks in me and I snap. That's what I'm telling him. Don't I know I'm going just everywhere through these comments, you guys, but I do want to look into getting it done in DR. And especially if I was to, you know, save and raise enough money to get it done, whatever money that I may have left, I can put back into my channel. I can put back into, you know, marketing for Day 1 Million, for whatever. But um, I can also pay for, you know, the oh my God, I was about to say hospice. The hospital stay afterward, or the home, whatever it's called, the rehabilitation place. And yeah. So enough talk about all that. I'm going to, once I know that I'm going to have the surgery, I'm still very much very far away from, you know, my goal as far as money goes. Like, I'm not just sitting back and, you know, waiting for people to give me the money. I'm saving all the money that I can. Every time I can, I put away $100 every single time. And, you know, I'm going to make this happen for me, even if I have to do it alone. But I also think I do need to market my GoFundMe a little more, or better. God, y'all see how this is fun? And he's only one. God, know that you have inspired me and so many other people. Can you please post your PayPal link so I can donate? I've gone through this and I understand where you're coming from. Oh, thank you, my love. I can't post it on here. Cairo. Oh my God. Oh, you gonna make me smack your hand on live? Don't make me do that. I'm not. I'm not scared to say I smack the life out of his hand. So y'all can run and tell CPS that. um, but let me see. Where did you go, Anita? Okay, Amy. If you're still here, my love, DM me on Instagram or email me at day1million at day1million@yahoo.com, and I will make sure to get you all of that information. And I thank you already. Thank you. Um, what do you love to do? Can get at least 3 rounds of surgery spaced out every 6 months in DR. Research Israel, unknown, and Gili de los Santos. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm losing. Okay. Woo. My, I, this entire live has just been so, like, scatterbrained on my part, and I'm sorry, you guys, because I want to get to all of the questions, but he is in here wrecking my room. My bed's not made. I don't feel at ease right now. So I'm going to get off of live. I'm going to make my bed. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to light my candles. And I think I'm going to go buy some sage, because I feel the cortisol rising, or whatever. My stress levels are just, I'm in fight or flight mode right now, and I need to get out of it. So, yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to this crazy damn rant that I'm going on. For those of you guys who know, I always do it. If you go to my Instagram, Vibe with Red, 2Ds, _ and you put the rose emoji on any of my photos, it don't matter. Then I will make sure to follow you back, and I'll keep a spotlight on you to know that you're part of the Day 1 Million fam, because, you know, everybody be on Instagram, but it's hard to tell, you know, the difference. You know about the live, or maybe you should have post notifications open on me, and then you would know. I'll try to tell you next time. But, yes, so I love you guys. I'm going to try to get up here more often. I'm actually in the process of editing a video. Even though I said all this and I'm scatterbrained and I have all this shit going on, I am still editing. I'm still working on videos. Anytime that you guys have an idea for a video that you want to see, make sure you email me at day1million@yahoo.com. And I'll make it happen. Eventually, I will make it happen. I promise. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye. Say bye, Cairo.